Hi, welcome back to Cooking with April and More. You want to know some desserts that you can make for the easy go ahead and prepare for Thanksgiving and or Christmas, whichever whichever one you're doing. I know my videos are late coming up for Thanksgiving, but it's okay because we can do them for Christmas too. So first things first, I'm going to make Watergate salad. I don't know if that's really what it's called, but that's what we're going to call it. Before I do that though, you can use crushed pineapple. Instead, I'm going to use pineapple tidbits. I'm going to use 2 packets of pistachio pudding. If I can get them open. All right. Do not drain the pineapple tidbits. And don't worry if the lid doesn't come off. Well, then the lid comes off. All right. I just wanted to put some liquid down there before I dumped all this. I've never tore a packet of Jell-O and it still be sealed. For the ingredients, you will need 2 containers of pistachio pudding or 1, just whatever your preference is. I like to make extra, you know. I love to go above and beyond. This time I'm going to cut it. Okay. And then I'm just going to dump these maraschino cherries in. That's all I have another can, but why not use what I have? Okay, and then I got some marshmallows. I don't dump those out. And some pecans. I'm just going to give this a stir. You don't need to add milk to this, okay? You're just going to use the juice of the pineapples, then the Cool Whip, the marshmallows, all that good stuff. Okay, so now we're going to add in our Cool Whip, and I'm going to reuse this container to put this back in there. I think it might fit. I hope it will anyway. We'll see. This would be good to make for St. Patrick's Day. My daughter, she was born on St. Patrick's Day. She's my 4-leaf clover, my lucky charm. And she drives me crazy. This might be too much Cool Whip. You should fold it in, not stir it in, but you know, it'll all work out. It'll all taste good, I promise. Maybe I should have mixed the Jell-O and the Cool Whip together first. Oh, and I'm going to add some coconut. Did I get that? Right here in front of me. That's some of the best folding I've ever done. Partner stirred it. Okay, let me wash my hands. All right, so now we're going to add in some marshmallows. Let's see, maybe half of this bag. You can add as many as you want. You can not omit it if you don't want it. You can do whatever you want to with it. This is kind of like, you can pretty much dump whatever you want in it. I like to add pecans to mine. You can add walnuts. I'm just going to add them all. And coconut. Just incorporate it and then chill it. That's it. That's all you do. That's all done. Pretty near simple, isn't it? I think I should add more cherries. I don't think so. I think that's plenty. I think I need to get a spoon though. I need like a heavy duty spoon. I don't have that here. You know, like a big serving spoon. Okay. Or the rim. So just get it all over me. And then just gonna fill this back up. What don't fit in here, Mary or Brittany will eat it downstairs. But we're gonna shove as much as we possibly can in here. I wished I would have, I got crushed pineapple, but I really need it for another recipe. I thought I got 2 cans of crushed pineapple. So, pineapple tidbits it is. Oh, this is like two helpings. Look at there. And you even have a self-storage container. Ta-da! For our next dessert, we're going to need whole berry cranberry sauce. You can use 1 can or you can use 2. I'm just going to use 2. That's what I got. Okay. All you need to do is just chop it up. You can add some coconut. Marshmallows, crushed pineapple, I did strain it just a little bit. And here's it. Another full tub. When I lived in Colorado, one of my residents' wife made this recipe, and oh my gosh, my kids loved it. Well, I don't know that, I really just made a mess. I don't really know that all my kids, maybe it was just my oldest. Anyway, this was her recommendation to make, so all you do is just stir it up. Again, I wish I had a bigger spoon, but I don't. Okay, and back in the container it goes. This dessert, once it gets chilled, it'll like reset up. I think I put too much. Our last dessert needed a pan. We're going to spray it so it's non-stick. Need a white cake mix. Last but not least, I don't even need this bowl. Last dessert we're going to make is a cherry like cake. Literally, this is all you do. You open your cherries, dump it in the pan. I like to use 2 just because it's a big pan. This one you bake. It doesn't take long. About 30-40 minutes. Just spread it out evenly as best as you can. I like to personally use a white cake mix. It doesn't have to be a name brand. It can be the store brand. Whatever, if you would prefer butter, I guess that would be fine. Or yellow, you can use that, doesn't matter. I just like the white, it's not as sweet. And then you're just gonna take the cake mix, sprinkle it all over. Make sure it's level a little bit. As good as you can get it. Doesn't have to be perfect. Get a stick of butter. You can melt the butter and pour over it. I'm not going to do that. I am going to cut it in cubes. Sprinkle pecans over the top. Or if you would rather have walnuts, or if you don't want any nuts, you don't have to do it. This butter is very soft. Just plop it on there. Bake it in your oven at 350 for probably 30 to, almost like you're baking a cake, 25 to 30 minutes. I will tell you the pecans will get a little brown.
My pecan's burnt.
Seems like the butter goes further when it's softer versus when it's hard. Maybe it's just mind over matter type situation. That's it. Bake it. In the oven, 350 degrees.
Well, guys, it's terrible. But I burnt the pecans once again, by George. This little oven, man, it just don't want to cook right. Oh, well. I'm done. Stick a fork in me. I'm done. I've had a day. Look at my hair. Child of mercy. I've been in this kitchen all John Brown day. See, this is why we need to do things ahead of time, because that turkey takes pert near long to cook. Unless you take it outside to deep fry it. But still, somebody's got to monitor it. Anyway, I hope these desserts put a little yummy in your tummy and a smile in your heart. See you guys in the next one. Bye.